ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Red Grim Gaming. My name is Leon, this is Lily, and we're wearing our own merch today. I mean, they don't look exactly like these. They've had little tweaks, because these were our test orders that we bought to make sure they looked right. And I found that this is just way too dark. And I found that that has, like, little white specks and stuff. They've been fixed. There's like little pixels out of order.
I drew this.
You did draw that, and it's really cool. I really like that design a lot. We have a couple people have hit me up saying they want to buy that. I would. So, we've got Fred here. We've got Lord Croven. Welcome to the stream. Nice of you to be here. I was posed the interesting question, and I know you have an opinion on the matter. So I figured I'd just kind of bring it up.
Fred says, and the boys are in trouble because they were chewing up more stuff.
They were chewing stuff that isn't theirs, yeah. So now we've got to come up with a solution. Which, the only solution I have is they're not allowed to destroy anything anymore. And then maybe you can try to introduce them to the idea of ownership of things that are theirs. And they'll either get that concept or they won't, and if they don't get a concept of ownership, then they're just not allowed to destroy stuff.
That's not going to work, though, because they have a need to destroy, so they're going to find something to... Like, it's natural for them to want to destroy things. So
maybe. And if they do, it will be the outside. They might be able to get a concept of inside and outside. And then we just have to make sure they don't take anything outside with them that isn't allowed to die. Like, they might be able to get that concept real well. That might be real easy. So the actual discussion that was brought up was another streamer, a fellow streamer, a friend of ours, who started his stream just chatting. And he brought up the nature of equality. I didn't get to hear his whole story going on around it, but he was basically just trying to be... He was very negative on the idea that equality is an attainable goal. I kind of agree with him.
Well...
But it brought up an interesting point that I think I can make pretty fast, but...
I think equality is hard because equality is different.
I think it's the wrong concept.
For, like, different people, like, if we're saying, like, the difference of equality between men and women is not that men and women should be able to do all of the same things, because they have different strengths. Most men, anyway, are obviously physically stronger than most women. So, saying, like, oh, we'll just do all the same things is not equality. You have to play to people's strengths. Right.
So what it basically boils down to is a discussion of equity, not equality. Equity is the word you're looking for what you just described. So you can't... And the reason why it boiled up to me, because it was just... got under my skin a little bit the way he was discussing it. And I'm like, well, no, because you keep conflating the two concepts. And this is why it becomes a very difficult thing to discuss. But I can sum it up kind of easy. If Fred, Croven, you, me, and Lily, we'll even include the boys, if we all got one little small cut somewhere randomly on our body, differently, equality is Fred walks up with a cut on her finger, so I put a Band-Aid on her finger. And then everybody walks up to me afterward, gets a Band-Aid on their finger. That's equality. Everybody gets the same blanket solution. That's why they call it, Band-Aid solutions. Just everybody gets it on their finger, regardless if Lily's is on her cheek or mine's on my ear. Everybody gets the same solution. I might have more cuts than you and may require more Band-Aids and maybe a little bit more attention.
Or, like, for instance, somebody could get that same cut on their finger and then somebody else gets it on their eyeball. And that's, like, a very different...
Fred says, I wasn't sure if you were talking women and men or racial. He was bringing up a lot of, like, the men-women issue in things, and the only cases that I have where a lot of the problem keeps cropping up is women's sports being dominated by trans women participating in those sports.
I think that's a really hard thing to go about, because, yes, I feel like people of any transgender should be respected, but a person that was a man and is now transitioning to be a woman playing in female sports is still going to be far stronger than all of the other females in that sport.
So there are a couple of arguments I could make in defense. Women and men can be equal. Certain situations cannot be equal. Not really where I want to go with the discussion necessarily. It is, but it isn't, because in our experience, the only sport we have to equate to is martial arts. And you know damn well we have walked into tournaments where only one girl signed up, and we went, okay, guess you're gonna fight with the boys, and guess what? She wins. So what's different between what's different between her and what she's being taught to all these, like, I forget what state it was where the one trans girl took the state championship in wrestling, and I'm like, what's the issue that over here in jiu-jitsu the girls can beat the guys, but over here in wrestling they can't? And what I think it boils down to is, because I did a little bit of looking and stuff back when that story came out, there seems to be a mentality of teaching things equally in wrestling. Everybody learns the exact same stuff. In jiu-jitsu, you are taught by equity. Every one of our students has a different talent, a different skill, a different thing that they see, recognize, and attack immediately. We do not train two people the same, and I feel like there is a nurture problem that needs to be addressed long before there is a nature problem.
Well, and I also think it makes a big difference what sport you're discussing.
Yeah.
So, like, martial arts, sure, somebody might be bigger than somebody else, but somebody else is far faster, and that makes up for that difference. But say we're talking about, like, track.
Track has...
I think that would be really difficult because a trans female would be faster than most of the other females.
Let's see. Fred says the transgender swimmer is a perfect example. Was mediocre, but dominant. Okay, I won't say it like that. I don't know. I just don't want to get yelled at. But, yeah, there is definitely a thing where certain sports don't have the divisions
because it's
the way wrestling and jiu-jitsu do.
Because it's not as much of a skill thing and more of a physical dominance type thing.
Yeah. Well, like, if you're in the same, like, swimmers all have to go up against each other. The trans swimmer may have developed taller, things like that. Like, muscles are all things that can be overcome. Musculature is a thing that can be exercised, trained. Name is Leah Thomas, and she's all over the news right now. That may be what prompted what Hard Luck Hank was talking about, although he had a whole story that was going on that was playing in the background because I was doing dishes and trying to clean up around the house before I left to go do some work. And he definitely had some other issues. I don't believe it's fair. No, it is not. That's what I'm... Fair is an argument of everybody gets the same Band-Aids.
Yeah.
It's not fair that a person with a person with a bigger cut gets more Band-Aids.
Well, and I think part of the problem
they get more.
Is that people in general have a tendency to want to find a quick solution, and one of the best ways to do that is to have the same solution for everything.
Yep.
And I think that it needs to be not only like not necessarily like a case-by-case basis, but like a sport-by-sport basis on what they're gonna do. Because something like martial arts, where you're already in a weight division and stuff like that, it's not gonna play as big of a part versus something like swimming or track or football even, where it's gonna make a huge difference.
See, I think it's weird that there aren't... Oh, never mind. I see what you're... Like, I know what Fred would like to say. Fred's a boomer. Leave her alone. I'm kidding. There is definitely a lack of fairness, but I do believe that there's a lot of nurture equity that needs to be addressed before anybody starts talking about like perma bans and throwing them out of like.
Yeah.
Because there's one thing like you and I have definitely seen with different instructors. Going back to our jiu-jitsu, it's my only best frame of reference. We have definitely seen people train equality to their students, and then you have just shit students.
And it doesn't work because everybody has different strengths
And weaknesses.
Like
some people are taller and shorter, some people are fatter and skinnier. Like, there's tons of things that make a difference. And we've seen teachers who just, forgive me, but you'll go into a classroom and they're teaching self-defense and they'll teach everybody a thing, and then they'll go, well, the girls will have to do this. Well, thank you for making it very clear that the girls are at an automatic disadvantage in this situation. How about everybody smaller has, like, if you're shorter, you have to do this. Like, there's still, like, this weird little thing where, like, they're teaching, like, oh, well, the girls have to learn different stuff. They kind of don't. They have to learn the differences in their strengths and weaknesses, same as the boys.
Yeah.
And that's what seems to make the difference where you're in martial arts versus, like, state wrestling, your old school wrestling. I did notice there was a bit of a story on, like, the coaches just straight teach the boys and girls different things entirely.
And some schools don't even have female wrestling at all.
Hey, TWD! How you doing? It's fun goofing around in Halo a little bit earlier. While I was waiting on some things, like I was waiting for the DoorDash times to queue up.
And actually, horseback riding events are the only sports in the world where men and women traditionally compete against each other. Boy says, I'm feeling shit.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can cheer you up a little bit before you go to bed. Not with this conversation exactly, but we'll get on with what our actual purpose is here in a second. But yeah.
Because you know, making the point of, like, it's more the skill that's being competed against between, like, the...
Go ahead.
It's more the skill that's being competed against with the human portion of that team.
Get on with it.
And
yes, get on with it.
And the physical prowess.
I'm enjoying this scene. Get on with it.
Prowess part is the, like, animal portion. So
yeah. Thanks, Fred. Perfectly timed. But I kind of wanted to just bring it up a little bit because I do notice that, like, nobody wants to discuss that there may be a nurture aspect behind things. What's that?
A fun fact. The voice actor of SpongeBob and the voice actor of Karen, Plankton's computer wife, have been married since 1995.
Mm-hmm. I already knew that.
Fred says, sorry, Lily, it took a while to play.
Yeah. Well, it's been a matter of people, like, I keep hearing shit about people discussing equality and people conflating equality and equity and arguing that they're impossible things. I'm like, equity is perfectly fucking possible. It is very possible to be equitable to everyone.
Well, and I think going back on, like, just the general, like, men and women debate, we were actually discussing this today at work, that men and women face a lot of the same issues, but it's handled differently by each gender because of the way you're raised and the cultural implications.
It's a nurture problem.
Like,
that isn't addressed first. That is what we're discussing, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You're on point. We're talking about equity over equality.
Like the issue of body image, right?
Mm-hmm.
So women and men are upheld to this perfect body image.
I'm allowed to be fat, but I'm not allowed to be short.
However, women are, like, basically allowed to express their feelings on the body image issue, whereas you get, like, the men body image issue, and then if they have a problem with it, it's like, well, deal with it. You're not supposed to express those feelings on an issue like that.
Yep.
So it's like the same issue, but it has to be, well, it is being
like
dealt with differently. There's this divide
of cultural implication, and
Right.
it's all nurture. It's not, we are not naturally driven to hate our feelings as males. We are taught to hate our
Right.
feelings as males. I hope Tipwee is young enough that he isn't experiencing this particular phenomenon so much. Like, I hope everyone from your generation onward just has, like, an easier time about it, because I can definitely remember times where, like, I am genuinely upset and really want to, like, just have emotions, but I was 12 and
which is a rough age anyway.
it's already a complicated age, and I just want to be upset about something. Get over it. Man up. Like, all that kind of stuff just gets kind of thrown at you. And, like, I don't know.
And I think, like, looking
Perfect. I love it, Tipwee. Never says he doesn't give a shit what people think of me. It's an absolute solid opinion.
Yes. And, you know, obviously I think there is still some inequality in the world between men and women and in the workforce and stuff like that. But I don't think people like to talk about certain issues that affect, like, both genders either. Like when we're talking about assault, for example, you know, maybe a woman won't be believed or something like that. But on the other aspect, a man should just deal with it.
Yep.
Or
get over it.
They should like it. That's another one. Is that you should just appreciate any sort of attention that you're getting, regardless if you want it or not.
Yep. This is actually getting a little too real on topic for me, if you don't mind. Not that I have trouble dealing with emotions and stuff, but I did have 2 separate altercations that I can think of where, yeah. And that was the opinion I was given, was, just you know, don't
you should just appreciate it.
Yeah, don't just enjoy it. Get over it. Like, it's not a big deal. Winston, stop.
He's very interested on whatever is on your pants.
Or my arm. You bite me, I'm biting you back. You guys watching this schlub?
There's something very interesting.
I'm gonna shove him in my...
And like Terry Crews talks about that a lot too.
Yeah, Terry Crews brought it up a ton of times because he was just being sexually assaulted.
And
like,
women just walk up and touch him, and he's like, "Excuse me,
yeah,
you cannot just touch me." Like,
yeah. All right, so, what was it on the flip side of things? It kind of brings me to the same idea that it seems to be a lot of this nurture thing. And we haven't really explored the idea of, well, because it'd be a really fucking long experiment if you did, but if you raised girls the exact same way you raised boys, would they also naturally develop more muscle than...
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Because boys are taught to play hard and pretty much throw their head clean through walls. Girls are kind of slowed down and told to be more like, no, you should be more mature than that.
So yes, I mean, in a way,
and
but
if girls went and played as hard as boys, that might tip the scale a little.
There is a nurture thing, and we use the example of, like, throwing a ball. Why can boys typically throw a ball faster and harder than a girl can? Because a boy is taught to fully extend when they throw, versus a girl stops at the elbow. So there's some of that, yes, but just the actual, like, physiology, if you took a man and a woman that were the same size and trained them as hard as they physically could train, the man would end up stronger because they just build more muscle mass.
Okay. I don't know if there's ever been I haven't read anywhere if there's a study on it, but I can dig a little better
I
because
think
it
you
wasn't something I dug really hard about.
Yeah.
There are theories that there's a lot of nurture that suppresses potentials.
Of course, like, and I think you could narrow the gap by doing that, because the girls will then, like, as far as throwing the ball, like, do the same motion as the boys are, and you're gonna close that gap
Because
than...
the first thing I said to Hank on stream was like, I have definitely met women who can straight power bomb me. And he's like, I'm sure they're out there. I'm like, no, I know they're out there. I've met them. They're horrible. No, I'm kidding.
Cuteness
They're
says,
awesome, actually.
I forgot
They're
to tell
great
you
people,
guys,
but...
thank you, and Tipaway says, I once had my butt cheek squeezed by a girl.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? I mean, if you're friends and that's the
Like,
rapport you develop, fine, like, maybe.
But not just, like, some random girl.
Not just
That's
because...
not okay.
Yeah, not just because some bitch wants to touch your butt. I mean, that's also up to you, too. You're cool with that. But and Danny, you're very welcome. It was her birthday earlier this week. Well, obviously. It was her birthday Wednesday, and I wished her one on the Discord. We didn't stream. But happy birthday again! Welcome to 1 year closer to just feeling back pain all the time.
It's almost all the time. You know what?
Okay, Tipway said she's in my class and I don't even like her. Okay, then she's not allowed to touch you.
No! That's not okay!
Like...
And I'm sorry, I know this is a really hot topic, but I am sorry, if a girl hits a man, he can hit her back. I don't care. I don't care if people like it, and yes, I think they should take into consideration, if he is much stronger than her, that he shouldn't just, like, power bomb her into the floor. But if she hits him, he should not just have to take it. I don't care.
There'd be a lot less spousal abuse if the other person was expected to fucking suplex the person who hit them.
Fred says, I agree, I've always felt that way.
Yeah, like if we get to the point in society where like spousal abuse equals getting fucking dropped on your head by the person
says
who hit.
That would be my reaction. Cuteness says, facts. Whoever the fuck thinks that it's wrong, they're retarded. Like, I have seen all kinds of videos where
Danny, by the way, said they do have back pain.
Oh.
Well, congratulations.
Where, like, some girl is, like, slapping and punching and whatever a dude, and he is just standing there taking it, and I'm like, absolutely not. Punch her right in the mouth. Like,
don't like lay her out or anything, but like, you know, you could tit for tat, in my opinion.
You know, nobody, and there's this thing that, like, men cannot be physically abused by women. They absolutely can, and they should not have to take it.
I remember seeing this one guy who finally hit the girl back, and she, like, abused him for almost 30 minutes straight. Just struck him, beat him, he had a black eye, his nose started bleeding, and it was only when she then picked something up and smashed it into his, like, $100,000 car, because he had, like, an older Lambo that she, like, just, like, smashed with a rock and ruined the hood of, and then she punched him in the face one more time, and he just lost it and chokeslammed her once. And I was like, you know what? To be honest, good for you. Like, that's way more patience than I would have had at this point.
Like, I'm saying, if I get into a fight with a dude, like, I expect that he's gonna swing. We've got a lot going on here, so.
Tippy says, I would punch a girl like I would a man. Defend yourself.
Cuteness
which is what Fred said.
My man's gotta take that shit. Nah, I'm drop kicking you. And Fred says, you have a right to defend yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it goes for the same, like, if there's, like, some little dude picking on this giant guy, like, should the giant guy lay him out? Nah, not really. But he should teach him a lesson.
I don't even think it's so much a teaching him a lesson, but, like,
enough to defend yourself.
Right, and I don't care if he learns a lesson, just make that not okay. and make that consequence very visible.
Well, and the other thing is, once again, the difference in men and women is, like, if some small guy is picking on this big dude, right, everybody's like, oh, no way, he's gonna get laid out, he's gonna get what's coming to him, that guy's an idiot for picking on that big dude. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, if you're a 130-pound girl and you're picking on some 200-pound dude, you better watch yourself.
You're exactly in that situation. And granted, that goes, like, I don't believe it should be like written law that a man would hit. Like, you should just hit him. If you're not comfortable hitting somebody, you individually shouldn't do that.
Sure.
You don't have to violate your own morals based on our suggestions. But if you're getting abused by your girlfriend and you suddenly find yourself in that Arthur,
reacting,
you find yourself like Arthur in the meme, and you're just gonna pop her one. You have my support at the very least.
Danny says, this one kid at my school was getting bullied by a disabled girl in a wheelchair. Man's just gotta take it. I kicked her off her chair. I'm the type of person that would help people that do or used to get bullied, as I went through it myself.
Hey, that's a lot of what I was like
She
in
said,
high school.
It was going on for months and I couldn't take it no more. I kicked her ass off that chair. You know what?
We definitely need to address the fact that some special needs people can just be cunts.
Yeah. And Tipaway says, I would be considered as a creep if I squeezed a girl, but if it was opposite, no one would think of the girl.
Yeah, no.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you are exactly in that situation right now, and I kind of hope that sort of slowly changes. But anyway...
Cuteness says, Tipaway, facts, bro. It pisses me off, too.
But we're going to get on to the game screen, where we are now on to episode 2. But it was an interesting discussion that came up, and I don't know. I wanted my thoughts on the matter. Granted, we kind of tangented out into some few other things, but it is all my honest opinions, so if you don't like it, I'm sorry.
Tipaway says that was a year ago, and Danny says we just had to address that. LOL.
I mean, I appreciate you guys addressing it. Bit close to home again, but although one of those was not exactly what we're talking about here, but one of them definitely was, where a girl was very inappropriate with me, and it was gross. She was gross. Still is gross, from what I know.
I mean, it's just gross in general, especially, like, you get those people that are like...
You guys aren't seeing the game. I'm seeing that.
Oh, no. So I guess I'll just... you get those guys like we mentioned Terry Crews that are, like, big, jacked up guys, and girls just, like, come up and touch them. I'm like, never is that okay! It's not okay to just come up and touch people.
There, you guys can't see us for a second.
Danny says, Leon, I'm gonna have to lurk for a while. It's all cool. It's good with us.
Yep. Lurking's always welcome here.
Cuteness is tired of our shit.
Yeah, that's our lurk command. See if that'll work. Maybe? No? What if I go back? And deactivate it again? And reactivate it again?
There was some big thing about a football player like a while back that was caught on some like elevator camera where his girlfriend was like slapping him and punching him and stuff like that.
There is a bit more to that. It was a fight, in my opinion. It was a fight.
Yeah. And like, I'm not saying that he was right to like lay her out or anything like that, but like, he hitting him either. It's not okay for a girl to just like start smacking a dude. Oh, now we're completely black.
No, we've been completely black. Because I need to be on this screen to mess with the game capture.
But they can't even see my face!
And? I don't care. It's a spam caller.
Winston's just taking Leon's spot now.
Card. Battery wants to answer that phone call for me.
He's staring at it because it's vibrating. Move your feet, lose your seat. Hang on!
I mean, if I wanna, I could just move the seat. Alright, I got it replugged in again. Let's do the activate, deactivate thing. Come on. There it is!
Yay!
Hooray! So here we are. Episode 2, Starve for Help. So the last episode we played, we got to meet this colorful little cast of characters. We met Kenny and his family. We met this... Alright. We met Lily and her dad. We met Carly. And we met and fed Doug to zombies. Because of our decisions.
And in Madrid. Alice, don't blap my face.
Blap her face. Atlas, you blap that face.
Fine.
That's part of equity, somehow. But...
I mean, he blaps you too, so...
But we took over a motel, and just as they were getting very optimistic about everything maybe winding down and going back to normal soon when the military rolls through, the power went out. Exhibit A, why nobody actually wants to live through a zombie apocalypse, despite how much they say so. Oh, I forgot they do this.
You are.
I got another good one.
You know, I would be, like... all okay with a lot of things in the zombie apocalypse. I could even poop
All
outside.
by yourself through this?
But
Yeah, I
the
want
no
my parents
medical
to come
care
home
thing...
And you,
That's
you keep an
scary.
eye on that front door.
Yeah.
You're our
No
lookout.
more
Doug,
vaccinations.
you got it.
No more
I'm
antibiotics. Like,
Okay, Carly,
they'll have them
you'll
for a
shift
little
in
while,
with Doug.
but eventually
You
they're
got it,
gonna
boss.
run out.
Yeah.
Or expire and be not effective anymore, or whatever.
Bitch, one of them is bitten.
We reason with
Zip Boy says, I think I have a cold.
Threatens my boy.
You better not have
Get yourself
the cold.
tested. Dog, no!
God.
You have another
I don't
one.
give a shit about what
Not this
happens
one,
to
buddy.
you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Where's the...
Right.
Oh, that's right.
And it's stuffed in the couch. Not behind me this time. Alright, so you get the idea. We made those choices. Larry knows who we are. Like we care. I've always wanted to just kind of write that kind of scene where just like, can I trust you? Nope. Character's just like, nah. What are you gonna do about it? Guess what you still have to do? Put up with me. And... shot! So it's been 3 months. We've been... foraging.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Yeah,
No
rabbit's hardly
regards.
a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Eat leaves.
When I accidentally grabbed for
That-
Carly's
no,
rations the other
don't
night,
just eat
I thought
leaves.
she was gonna take off my hand.
First of all, it's fall and they're all
on
dying.
the edge. Just
You could eat
cut us some
grass.
slack.
It's fall. Everything's
Yeah.
dying, hibernating, or growing mold or
I
moss.
wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
Do not just eat all
Actually,
of it.
in the fall, grass is really high in sugar.
We'll manage.
Maybe. Some people aren't too happy about the way Lily's handling rations.
Lily knows it's important to keep the adults fed and functioning. Sometimes that means someone's got to miss a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
How did they what?
Never mind.
He's got a wife and son to look out for.
And they're safest in a big group. Going out on his own will get them all killed. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
That's enough. Enough.
And I know Lily
Enough.
thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's
At
all
least you're not
muscle.
helping.
He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
Sorry. I had to say something in a stern voice. I don't want people to think I'm mean to the dog. Feel bad, but it works.
It's a long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
Damn.
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
No, not Kenny.
I don't really like Kenny.
That's things you know about.
I don't
Future stuff.
remember.
Oh, well then shut up. Right now he's best friend Kenny. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me!
It actually shouldn't be hard to get it off of
These
him.
might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help you.
Please.
Ben, shut up! My dad was special forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever.
Was your
I
mom
don't
a surgeon? Do you know how to
Please.
fix a spleen?
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Oh!
Shit.
Oh!
It's now or never,
Actually,
Lee.
Please.
Spleen, says Tipwee? It's an organ in your body, dude. Do some Googling.
Kenny, keep
Squiggly
those walkers off of
Yeah.
me.
What?
Hurry!
Stop!
Please do something.
Get me out.
Fuck!
Well, there's one option.
He's lost so much blood already. Please hurry up.
Hurry!
Let's go!
You ready?
Okay.
Oh God.
Do we do it?
Save him.
Do we do it? Do we do it?
Who says
It
I'm
has to
on
be
phone.
now.
Cut you out.
No! Try the trap again. Anything, please.
Damn it, Lee just cut off his fucking leg.
Oh, that's bad.
Now!
You could have aimed a little lower, Lee. Be less leg to go through.
Can't keep him back forever.
Oh, get us right into the meat.
Fuck, I'm just wasting ammo now.
Relax.
We gotta go.
Fritz,
Oh,
shoot him! Cubo beats!
That actually would have been my solution, to be honest. Cubo Beats! Welcome to the stream, sir!
Is he?
He passed out.
I think that's a song? Those are song lyrics?
This is
Grab him and let's
trap.
go.
Yeah. Sure. Trap. Hip boy says, do it!
Alright, we took his leg off.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Run! Idiot. Hip boy says, he's dead anyway.
Oh boy. Well, that went bad. I literally feel the pain. Yeah, Cubo Beats, I agree. Oh. Like big eyes, piggy.
Looks like a bubble.
Looks like a piggy to me. Going, wah!
It's a reindeer.
Is it a reindeer?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, I am too sensible? I think you mean sensitive. I do believe you are very sensible as well, though. Choosing our stream of any other to come hang out on, it's a very sensible decision.
He said sensitive. You're allowed, you missed our previous conversation, but you are allowed to be as sensitive as you would like to be.
Yeah, there was a lot at the beginning of this stream.
It was heavy.
It was heavy. Had to put on my waders. Shit was getting deep.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on, come
Oh my
on!
god.
Tipwee says, I'm going to go now. Have a good day.
Good night, Tipwee. I hope you feel better, man.
Are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't! I want to know why you thought
What a
bringing more
guy.
mouths to feed was a good idea.
I thought we could save his life. I'm the one that took his leg. That makes me responsible.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
We
You
are
have a
not
little of blood
responsible for
on
every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people
Yeah,
yet.
she's
Maybe
a
they
bitch.
can be helpful.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to
Hugo
stick
Beat
together
says,
to
in
survive.
Italy,
The only reason
sensitive
you're here is
means a
because you have food.
spiritual
Enough for all
person
of us.
who feels
That food is
ghosts
almost gone.
in the
We've got
present.
maybe a week's
It's
worth
it's
left.
used that way here
I don't
too.
suppose you guys are carrying any groceries.
One who's sensitive to things.
No?
Yeah.
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're
I
the
love
leader of this
Clem
little
so
group,
much.
but we
He's
can
a
make our
great
own
character.
goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh,
Bitch.
come on. You're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not going to be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group.
No one
Everyone
asked
was
you
happy
to
to have
lead
me
this group.
distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions.
Cool
My girl's
graphics.
got
I
more
actually do
balls
love
than
the
all
art
of
in
you
this game
combined.
a lot, if that's what you're
Dad,
referring
please.
to.
Why don't you go
Unless
help
you're referring
people
to our
all?
shirts, in which case this is our merch. It's available in the merch store now. Lily drew that herself. It looks lovely.
You think this is easy for me? Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
You only have enough food. You can eat one of them yours. You can choose to eat.
Only have enough food items for 10 hungry people. That is not enough for 10.
4 people. You have 2 things of snack crackers, and you have 1 apple cut in half. Now you didn't ration 3 months worth of food though?
I mean, if it was 3 months worth of food for one person.
So now we literally have to go through the camp and choose who gets food.
Whoever didn't eat yesterday.
How
We
you
don't
doing,
know
Valentine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise.
Piss everybody off and just give the food to Ben.
Thank you.
And the guy in the
Okay,
missing leg guy.
I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
So we actually can give Ben here a snack.
We gotta give Clementine a snack.
I actually agree with that. I think that was a implied thing with Mark earlier that the rations only went to the adults.
Yeah.
Recently.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Oh, we have jerky, half an apple, or crackers and cheese.
Half an apple.
Half an apple.
I love apples. Thank you. Are there more?
No, honey. That was the last one.
Oh,
Enjoy it. You deserve it.
I arrived in the most cruel scene of the game.
It gets worse.
No.
Then Duck should get one too.
Yeah, just feed the kids.
Hey, Doc. How about a little food?
Crackers and cheese.
Here.
yeah. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
But only one of Kenny's family is good. We also could be talking to people and learning about
Is
them.
my friend gonna make it?
I don't know.
I don't
Katja will do
know.
her best. I promise.
I can't believe you chopped off his leg.
There was no other way.
I kind of can't believe I chopped off his leg either, buddy.
Pizza's butt of egg. It gets worse.
So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The man you
He's
saved
got
is
two
Mr.
first
Parker,
names.
the band director at my school.
Interesting.
We
Booed
all
him.
came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs.
He had three first names.
When
If John
everything
Paul
happened.
Jones.
Only on even
Either
numbers.
John Paul.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of, I don't know, something.
Maybe grabbing Travis and pulling him to run. Hold his hair back while he vomited.
You'll be prepared next time.
Next time? Yeah.
Relax. We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope
That
so.
isn't a promise I would have given him. I think
No.
we should give Lily a food because Lily is actually the sniper watching the camp.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor in.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
You gave Glenn your blessing when he left. Just asking you respect my choice as well.
Yeah, but he was leaving to find his friends. Your family's right here.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
Cuba Wheat says, this game is too cruel for this graphic. This difference split me.
Smart idea.
Yeah, there are a lot of choices
I
in
know
this
there
game,
is.
and they will make
I'm
them.
taking my family.
They will not make any of them easy on. I actually agree with Kenny that staying here would not be a good idea. That is my genuine opinion in this game, regardless of the game. I am just going to play Lee to the best of my ability, and when I think chat can help me out with a choice, which is almost never because all the choices are split second in less than 10 seconds, so it's kind of tough. See how Carly's doing.
Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
Drugstore?
Yeah.
We're not going to ask her opinion on the food. I suppose Mark should get one? Wherever the fuck Mark went. The guy I was hunting with. And Lily should get one.
Yay!
Not
Will you
you.
hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
I
What do
knew
you
that
want?
conversation.
A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket. If you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
That guy should have been in a conversation earlier.
Yeah. right?
Here, eat something.
Jerky.
Thanks, Lee.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
I didn't give Larry food, so here he can have
this should
it.
help. Try not to make too much noise.
Yeah, we're not stupid.
Come on, Larry. What is it between you two? Why do you have a personal grudge against Lee?
He
Yes.
knows why.
Save it for someone
Some of
else.
these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
I kind of wish they would tell us
Like who is
who it
eating.
was, yeah, that has eaten and who hasn't.
Fred says, I wish someone would shoot.
Oh, if only. I actually think she's in her room of the motel. And when you're done giving out the food, you're supposed to go talk to her. But I thought you could just go talk to her. But I don't know how to get to her rooming. Because we can't go this way. The one bummer about these games is that they're not very intuitive. So I guess we gotta pick somebody else to eat.
Cubo Beat says, the graphic reminds me of a game called Broken Sword 5, but is a problem-solving game where you need to find objects, talk to people, solve mysteries.
Yeah. I recall Broken Sword. It's a puzzle game. It looks the same because what they do is the same. It's the same art style of cell shading. This is done more in a comic book fashion, though, which is where The Walking Dead originated. We'll feed Carly. Carly or Ben?
Carly, and just...
Want something
Ew.
to eat? Here.
Me? How about you? You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
Thanks.
I'm okay.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
Aww.
I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me instead of Doug, but...
You don't owe me anything, Carly.
Eat your damn crackers and cheese. Alright, so she didn't take it. Oh, she's up there. Fuck.
Here.
I don't want anything from you.
Take it anyway. You need to eat.
Wait. How did he hand her something up there?
Not such an
Just
easy
shut
job,
up.
is it?
They skipped
Said
it.
it was.
Which she just reached down a little for.
I don't envy.
He may have tossed
I
it
don't know how
slightly.
you have the strength to do
Put it
this
on his
every day.
finger and flicked it
I
to
don't
her.
have
You
a
never know.
choice.
Lee,
Kenny, I know I ran out of food before.
hey, it was a tough choice, but you took care of the kids. That's what a real man does.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
serious about that offer to come with us. You've
Best
more
friend
than earned a ride on the RV with me.
Kenny.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out! What happened to my food?
Fuck you.
There's
That's
none
what happened to
left.
your food.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
Because we don't plan to stay?
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But...
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
That
They should
man
eat him,
blood.
says
I
Fred.
tried.
No.
He was never going to survive.
Ew.
Well, at least
He's a
not
gym
a
teacher,
problem.
for fuck's sake. Who knows how many diseases are in
What
there?
about the other kid?
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, everything's really... Oh, my! The camera isn't moving! Oh, no! So the bad news is... We're supposed to be... Yeah, we're supposed to be here in a first-person view. That was amazing!
Fred says, I meant Larry, and Cubo Beat says WTF.
Yeah, we were supposed to be in the cutscene. Oh. Fell out of the truck.
Yeah!
Get him in there! Just don't hit my thumbs. What the fuck, says Cube?
I just said that.
I'm sure he says what the fuck again.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
You're gonna have another heart attack.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not-bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you
Cubo beats his...
What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry.
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
Dun dun dun.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in.
But that was the dramatic
everybody
reveal,
thought
so
we
go
were
on.
Finally safe. But one
Cubo
of the girls,
Pizza's
Jenny
W,
Pitcher, I think,
double
I guess she didn't
WTF.
take it. She took some pills, a lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning, and God.
Back off!
Oh shit.
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off!
Carly.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If
Should've went
y'all
solar.
be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
Solar would do it.
How y'all doing on food?
Actually, a lot of electric fences
We got
are
plenty at the
powered by
dairy.
solar panel.
Interestingly enough, yes, they are.
Lee, why don't
Anyone
you
I've
check
ever
the
seen,
place out, see if it's
to be
legit.
honest.
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
We're super zappy, too. I
what
know
do y'all
I
think?
touch them.
Okay.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Yay, making friends.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most
Out of
the
your
cattle,
friends?
but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we
I
grow,
was wondering why
we got
Mama
plenty
Croc
of
doesn't
food.
come to this. Or Lily, you didn't even
Nice to get away
share.
from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous.
Mama Croc is tasty.
Personally, I'd be happier if
I
you
know.
started to take charge more.
Easy there.
Too bad she's not here.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Now is not the time.
Well, I'm here whenever you want to talk.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really
But I
appreciate
am a
that.
bad man.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Uh-oh.
We
Democracy,
were as a group,
of
all of
sorts.
us looking out for each other.
I hear
It's acting
that.
very much like
There's so
modern
many
day
dumbasses
democracy.
out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Change the
Well,
subject.
the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food. We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Dun dun.
Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, you know
a lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus.
Asshole.
I would be angry all the time in the apocalypse.
Come on.
You'd have to fucking curb it. Because I know they like to sell stuff like this happening, but the guy who usually goes all off the rails is probably the first one to die.
I meant
in the
'cause
real
I'd be
world.
angry all the time.
I just feel that. Like that alpha, like, oh, the alpha male who totally dominates everything. I think like 8 non-alpha people
Here it is.
would blow that
St.
dude's
John,
head off because then they don't
Barry.
have to put up with him.
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
That's not an electric wire.
You betcha.
Like,
They
not as-
fry like bugs in a zapper. We're
That's
pushing
not a zapper
4,000
wire.
volts through that
I
thing.
got
Generators and
it.
amps.
We know.
It's
I'm
just
going
like
to
a
assume that's
wire.
a lot.
It could just be solid copper. Could be a jerry-rigged electric fence.
This is a really brilliant setup.
Suits us just fine.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Oh.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't
Sourdough.
do stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for
Slippers?
milk and
They
butter,
look
that's
like
for sure.
slippers.
That's right.
They're
Hopefully
butterball.
Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet?
Calm down, Mark.
Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come for the day.
Well,
Mark.
how about
Ran a
this?
dairy
Y'all
farm,
go
you'd
get your
have a
veterinary
pretty
friend
good
and I'll
idea
prepare
what's
some
wrong with
dinner.
your cow.
A big feast for all you hungry souls.
You'd hope.
It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Yes, Mom.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over?
Danny,
Might want to
you
take some
rang.
with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the
The other
perimeter.
thing is that's barbed wire, and that could just be
Sometimes the
like
dead get
actual
tangled up
electric
in the
wire
fence
wired
before
to the
they
barbed
fry
wire.
and end up knocking
Wouldn't
over a
need it
post.
wrapped
It'd
all
be
up
a
and down.
big help if you could walk
No,
the perimeter.
not like that.
You can learn a little something about our fence.
Just need to
I'm gonna
connect
go
to
top
the
off the
end.
generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Yeah, you need to shut your mouth, though, Mark.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously, they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids?
I just love that the game bugged out on us like that, and I really hope it happens again, to be honest. Although I did not know what I was actually doing in the QuickTime event, that just kind of happened by luck.
We became a transformer.
We did. Now I want that clip and to put the transformer sound effect over it.
Is that how Transformers sound now?
You do it. Give me your best impression.
No, I was about to make a lightsaber noise.
Alright, keep me posted.
That's not at all the Transformer noise.
I know. It's not really a lightsaber noise either, but no. Wait!
Wait, what?
How does the electric fence work
I'll bet Clementine and
if
Duck
it
would have loved
breaks
something like
over
this
the
to play
gate?
on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
You have to have more than
Mind
one
if I fix it?
charger on it.
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Yay!
Looks like
We
it
can be
just needs a
useful.
new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
We can fix a whole fucking swing.
I do.
You better.
Fred says, I'm helping.
I am helping. You can, by the way, just walk over here and fucking fix the swing without their
Could
permission.
be useful if I can find some boards to cut.
What the fuck do you think this is?
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Damn, Lee got good at sawing.
Why was that the noise that it made?
Well, and he did it in like 4 pulls.
He was like chainsawing that board.
By hand.
And then it just cracked in half.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
It's just that smile, like, okay. I forget where we find rope, but we do.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Nothing.
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the Daddies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
Were most of your cattle inside this area house?
I can't remember if we find another rope or if it just magically, he just conjures one.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Cool, I don't know where to get rope.
Cut that rope and tie it to...
No, we need to support the underbalance of the fucking thing. Now remember, Lee,
Looks like
don't
the
whiz
fence
on
runs
that.
around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
It's zappy.
To the barn again. So there's nothing to do here. I guess I'll just talk to Mark and we'll proceed. Hopefully
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured. Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor inn. The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
I don't remember how to proceed the game. Oh wait, was the rope on the deck? Rope here? Or in that box over there?
Snooping around.
Snooping around. Yeah! Alright.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Not that other rope, though. That rope's lazy and can't be trusted.
Where did he...
That is not a question to ask a point-and-click adventure game. If you don't fix the swing, you don't get a little cute scene of Clementine playing on the swing.
This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned.
Why would you be damned that
Mama's
he can,
gonna be thrilled to see that old
that he can
swing
knot a
all
rope
fixed up.
and throw it over a
Hopefully our
tree?
kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy
I
and
don't
his
even know what
brother
that
out
is
here on that
anymore.
swing
Probably
every
not,
time
no.
they were kids.
All they know of Jaleel White is he's some ripped-ass fucking actor.
Yeah,
I mean, he always was.
Yeah.
They just put weird clothes on
Really
him.
dorky clothes on him, and he was just down to be weird. Okay, I believe we talked to Danny?
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
We'll just be ever so accommodating. I do love the little uncanny moments, like where they have to close the door one after the other, awkwardly, sequentially. Like it's a screen door, you just let go of it and let it close. Oh, wait. Instead of touching the generator, I'll just talk to Andy.
Hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we're really only using when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and
That
watch
might
the sons
answer
of
what's up
bitches
with the
sizzling hot
non-solar.
when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These
Well, a
generators
dairy
are
would
enough to power
also
the whole
probably.
dairy?
We got lots. And
Barbed
we gotta
wire.
keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Alright, let's go fix the perimeter.
That perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Evil. I didn't have any commentary. I had to do a thing. Content!
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
Eager fucking beaver, Mark.
We'll work it out somehow.
Well, hopefully he'll calm down once he's out here. There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off. Disgusting.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers?
A year's
they seem
worth?
to have
That's
this place
good enough?
tied down pretty well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks.
There's another one.
I see it.
Icky.
Bam!
Get off.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. Can't stop thinking about dinner.
Nope.
Thanks for the rations earlier. It's not easy.
That's why
eating in front of
birds
the
can
kids.
fit on the electric fence.
It's
I
all
fed the
keeping
kids
me
too,
on my
Mark. Shut
feet
up.
right now.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Why didn't you two have a
Come
bun
on,
out of that
I think I
basket?
see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Voice acting.
Little help here, Lee?
You gotta get him off
If you're
the
waiting
fence
for that guy to
first.
help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
I clicked look. Up.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh shit.
What the? Get to the gate. Get down!
You asshole! Jesus!
Why are all the other arrows red?
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You didn't deliver the goods! Now we're gonna take what's due! I already got one of you!
Get out of the open.
Get closer! It ain't right! We had a deal! A deal! What about our arrangements?
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Ah!
They're on the
Shit,
move!
that hurts.
many arrows they got?
A lot. However long this scene takes.
Yeah.
Skullhead, thanks for the sound alert. I don't know why it's
one of the
fucking
dead
up.
we pushed
And
down
first
early.
time chatter, Dotas, 111. How do you voice act an arrow to your back? Apparently like that.
Oh, God, my back!
I'm a... There it goes. How you doing, Dotus? Welcome to the stream. It does call you a first-time chatter, although I do know a lot of people tend to forget passwords from time to time. If it is, in fact, your first time here, my name is Leon, this is my wife, Lily, and that's a zombie! Fuck! It's got my hands! Stomp on its face! Keep stomping on its face. It looks like a... He looks like a comedian. Oh, boy.
Yo.
My bad.
You okay? Yeah. Fair.
Oh, boy.
The gate's right there.
Hey! Oh, fuck. I fucked up.
That's not showing anything on my chat thing.
It's not showing anything on anything. Sorry. That's the only reason I got distracted there. But thank you so much for the follow, Dotus. I appreciate you. For some reason, our chat isn't informing us what happened. No! I doubt it's Duddits.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
But thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
But it says, I feel so corrupted right now. Sorry, I might have distracted you. By the way, nice to meet you both.
It is a pleasure. We are a variety stream. We stream 4 times a week right now. I solo stream Tuesdays. And I do a co-op stream with my brother. Off with his legs. A much less commonly heard turn of phrase. And now I just gotta outrun the zombie, but not outrun the tractor and get shot, so... Oh! We like Tatina here. If you know what that means, great for you. If you don't know what that means, you know, somebody will explain it to you.
You know, would be so excited by all of this.
And terrified as she realizes how horrible
Zombies
it
actually
all
are.
is.
They
Yeah.
left the gate open!
There's only one cow! But we are also live Thursday and now Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are also live Saturday. That's the co-op stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The electric fence came on. Some people
It
started
did play it.
from the woods, and we
I heard it.
between them and the fence.
Holy shit! Are
really
you
quiet.
okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
That's not the order of the events.
Sweetheart. It was those bastards in the woods, Mom.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out. But God damn, it hurts.
It played, says Fred.
Hey,
Everybody else heard it.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah,
No, I assumed he fell on it.
I should just pull it out.
Oh no, honey, come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the best. What kind of shit?
Hey, thank you for the follow, Phantom Manta. All of a sudden, Cheryl's working again.
Yay!
Appreciate you guys. What brings you here,
Killed a bunch
other
of
than
our
maybe The
farmhands.
Walking Dead?
We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen,
Notice
we may
says
have
it's
had an
2 a.m.
agreement with
and
those
zombie
people, but we will
sounds are
not
such a
stand
beautiful
this
way
shit.
to fall
No
asleep.
way
Oh,
they'll
well,
let
alright.
those sons of bitches get away with it.
Phantom
know where
says,
these
hey,
assholes
how
are?
are you?
They're hard to pin down. but
By
I
the
think
way,
I know where at
you're
least one of
in
their
for an
camps are.
emotional
When
ride,
you're ready
believe
to
it
go
or
scope
not.
out that bandit camp, come find us.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick, because I will say that me and Lily have played Season 1 before. Sorry if that ruins things for you. But we are playing this for Fred, who is one of our biggest supporters. Fred1382 there in the chat. otherwise known as Mama Fred, of which we are all their progeny. Anyway, they are mother of the whole internet. How about other seasons? We did play some of 2. And then we kind of got sidetracked with other stuff, other games, and all kinds of other things. Phantomont, I'm going to do the intro once again if you didn't hear us. My name is Leon, this is Lily, and we are Red... Excuse me. We are Red Grim Gaming, yes. We are disgusting. Big Cam, welcome to my set. I'll introduce you both, since we have like a little pause moment. The action's over.
And this is Winston.
That's Winston. He's one of our boys. He was kind of asleep. But then we started getting really loud. And,
This is Winston.
Fred says, I thought I taught you manners. Well, you are wrong, Mama Fred.
Oh,
Nice
he
to
looks
meet
so
you.
cute.
And it won't ruin my experience. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I know a lot of people who kind of cut and run when they find out somebody has already played a game before, but sometimes, like,
Crocus is canceled
for burping. People have been. I mean, I've definitely seen people get canceled for some stupid stuff.
Fred's
Not
dropping
burping.
some Winston emotes.
Hell yeah, those are our good old sub emotes. We also have Atlas. He's our other dog, and just enjoy the channel. I appreciate you guys.
Ass.
Mom, ass. Stop it.
That's my favorite one!
Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Fred, for the sound alert. And I just wanted to do the little intro bit, and we'll probably I will say that we are another thing that might ruin your experience was we are a stream that does run one ad break per stream. I do it mostly to cut off preview ads, pre-roll ads. But I also
so we can pee.
Yeah, just zombies burp up all the time. It is actually halfway through our stream, and it is that time.
Fred says, I played that for Lily. I appreciate
Which
it,
is a
Fred.
bummer, because we have our 2 new followers. Your timing is impeccable, I guess.
It's only 2 minutes, though.
Yeah, just take the same bathroom break, redo, make some popcorn. I don't know. We try to do it just because that way you support the channel without doing what Fred just did. You don't have to spend money here.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you so much, Fred. They're very appreciated.
I am not a possum.
That's my favorite sound alert. We have a lot of fun here.
Phantom says, I watch a streamer that has 4 of them. It's no big deal.
Okay. We do one like 90-second ad break. We take 2 minutes, run to the bathroom, make sure the dogs have water.
We've had some people throw a fit about it.
I had somebody who just absolutely ragged me out on Twitter for being a sellout, and I'm like, I didn't make you spend money on my channel, man. We don't beg for anything here. We just have fun. So we'll be right back. I do apologize because you guys are right here, but feel free to meet Lord Croven. He's actually another co-host of the stream. He's there in the chat. You guys can chat with him for a minute, and we'll be right back, I promise. And don't mind Cheryl. Cheryl's our bot. Fuck off, Cheryl.
And the toaster.
Yeah, Cheryl's in the toaster. Anyway, if all of that seems confusing, ask Lord Croven. He can explain it to you. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know who can actually see me other than whoever's actually subbed, but I did see that Dotus asked for the Discord. Fred missed me. Aw, well thank you, Fred. I missed you too. Missed y'all. Feel free to join our Discord. It's mostly just a haven to drop memes, and every once in a while we do a community day. Yeah, it's her turn in the bathroom. We have one, like, we both had to pee. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens. I should have grabbed a drink and left it on break, though, because I ran out. But you're all super welcome to be here. I appreciate you. You guys are so synced. I get. Well, it probably has more to do with we only take the one break. But it is what it is. So, yeah, if you have any questions about the channel, feel free to drop them. You know, anyone can be willing to answer. Obviously, respect our mods. I don't have a whole bunch of them, but when they're here, they are usually pretty laser focused. And we're just, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say intro wise. Grab me a drink. Right now, you're in my living room. Our living room. Not that she's making any faces. I'm not laser focused, says Fred. You don't have to be laser focused. Just don't lie to them. Oh, well, I mean, you're here. And for a change, for just the hell of it, I will throw out that Lily and I are actually wearing our own merch for once.
Yeah!
We're very bad at it, but if you like anything you see, feel free to peruse.
I made it.
Yeah, we actually did we do all of our own designs and stuff here. I think the only thing I can't technically claim there is our sound alert when you followed us. That was a gift from another streamer who we follow, the Reluctant Hermit. Provin, shout out the Reluctant Hermit. He's great. But he's all musical and fun. Anyway, we're not, because we're hacks. Anyway, back to the game. I apologize for all that cut and corner there. I'm not waiting for it.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe? This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn.
Back now, just went to eat. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what that's just what I tell people. People get mad about ad breaks.
What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here.
And it's weird.
Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Ram.
I'd rather take,
These are nice people. Let's not do
Bungie's money or 343's money while they advertise Halo Infinite again.
Deal with these bandits. You guys should
Skullhead says, how have you guys been? Long time no see.
Well,
welcome back to the stream. I don't know why it says your first time chatter. Did you forget your password and have to make a new account? That's happened a handful of times
ate some of the food on
thus
the way
far.
to get us. She volunteered to stay
And thank you,
behind
Croven, for the shout out for the Reluctant Hermit. They're very nice to us.
They are good.
Hey, kid, look what we got working for
I was paying attention to the chat.
A swing. I love swings. Just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc.
An Ada Wong's line to Leon. Nice.
You're the best.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that is. That's not where I got my name, though. Incidentally. I got my name from The Professional.
Skullhead says, no, I've been in here, just haven't chatted yet.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I could swear you have. Either way, welcome. Thank you for the first time chatter.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
That's some intense swinging going on over there.
Right?
Fixing it.
Fucking going pro.
Push me on it.
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing.
Yeah.
Time takes a turn.
All right, Doc.
Gotta push Clem on the swing.
Okay.
Also avoid spoilers. There are people who we specifically chose to play this game for,
Who have not seen it.
who are Walking Dead nutters.
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
Got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Aw.
Since I met you, I've had good luck. So
How's
don't
the
worry.
family? Haven't seen you guys in a while. We're actually pretty good. We're doing alright.
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty.
Feel like
It reminds me
it'd
of
be
how
dumb.
things used to look before.
Being who?
Yeah, it does.
Because we already
Do you think things will ever
talked to
get back
somebody
to
else.
how they were?
I'm not sure, Clem. I hope so.
I hope so too.
My ADD is paying attention to both of these things at once, and I apologize.
Stop
All right,
it!
that's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks
Random
for
question:
pushing
if
me.
you were in The Walking Dead, who would you rather be
Yeah.
with as your survivor
Okay,
partner
Doug,
between
don't
these
pop a
characters?
gasket.
Clementine, Lee, Kenny, Lily, Larry, Duck, Carly, Doug, and someone I missed. If I had to pick, I would probably want to be with Lee.
I was gonna say that.
I'd probably want to be around Lee. He's got so much plot armor. As long as you outlive Lee, at least you know you've gone pretty far.
I mean, I would say, like, obviously Lee is decent at, like, defending himself and others, but he's also, like, super honest.
Yeah. Well, Lee is however you play him.
That thing keeps
To be honest, you can make Lee an absolute lying bastard. You can play Lee as an ass. Dota says they'd be with Carly. Carly's a good choice.
Or is that the person they were forgetting?
Oh, Carly were... Oh. Dota didn't pose the question. Phantom posed the question.
Oh, and they mentioned Carly already. Okay. Bullhead says, should let you know it's your favorite cousin.
Thank you. Okay. That helps.
But it says, I don't know anymore. And Phantom says, I would rather be with Lee or Carly.
Lee,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
He had an arrow in his shoulder,
could you all
Larry.
bring
In
us
a
to this place?
time with no medicine.
You know what, Larry?
I take it you and Kenny haven't made up.
Didn't exactly make up on
Push Larry into the...
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Hey, thanks for backing me up this morning at the motel. I know I came down on you guys pretty hard, but you do agree with the way I'm running things, right?
Lily's tough too.
Choice.
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well, hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm
Yeah, but
focused on keeping
Lily's
us
also
alive.
kind of a...
Lily
Not giving my
is
dad
a bit.
food. That was cold.
Not giving it.
Phantom says-
Fuck you! Not giving your dad food was cold. I gave the kids food, and then I gave you food. And I gave Mark food.
His anger will keep
Yeah, he'll...
satiated.
If there's not enough room in the house for all
But
of
it
us,
says
I guess
that's
a few
kind
of us
of,
could camp out here in shifts.
That's
Bitch
the
you
kind
want
of
an
bee you want in an apocalypse. No. No.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll save my opinion for now. At least for the moment. Because,
Nah, her and I would not get along.
I don't think I'd get along with Lily too well either. But I also don't think... I think I'd be more like Lee in this position.
Fellas,
How you feeling, Lee? Look, I'm really sorry you almost got killed out there.
I personally never want to see a zombie apocalypse.
no shit.
I can't relate to anybody who does.
Buddy. Nobody's safe here.
Sounds like a really fun idea until you remember you have to dig a hole to
Two of
poop
us should
in.
go out and do some recon.
I'm okay with that. I just, like...
Hell
I would
yeah.
need to have, like,
Who the fuck
antibiotics.
are these people in
and
the
soap.
woods?
We
Yeah.
don't know.
No
I think
soap.
Some of them used to work at the big box.
Like, I'm cool pooping
Save off.
outside. I'm
Yeah.
cool having to, like,
Anyway, they're nutty as all
bathe
hell
in a
and get
creek
mad
or
and
whatever.
hungry.
But
So are you ready to head out there and find
if I
that
get a
camp?
stomach ache,
That somebody's peeing in a mile away.
like,
Just throwing that out.
if I get a
Yeah,
stomach ache,
It'll be a good opportunity to
I wanna
find
take
out a
some
bit more
medicine
about
for
what
it,
we're up
okay?
against. Let's do
Fred
it.
says if I'm
stay
on
here
the
and mow down
move,
the
why
field.
dig a hole?
Remember, we're just doing reconnaissance for now. No use getting ourselves killed.
just poop in the leaves.
You can't constantly be on the move, because where would you go? You could be walking into more of them.
Yeah.
Just poop in the
I'll be back
leaves and
soon.
then laugh maniacally that someone somewhere is gonna step in your poop.
All I'm saying is indoor plumbing, it's fucking magic, and I don't want it to go anywhere. And like,
Fred says LOL.
I'm not a huge priss or anything. I can get down and dirty with the best of them, but I can also shower.
I know it's around here. It's gotta be close.
My refrigerator keeps the food I love cold.
Yeah, and like, strangely, it's like the little commodities that would, like, I think drive me crazy.
Not being able to keep my face shaved and clean would drive me nuts.
Yeah, like not being able to, like, shave, or like you itchy and you just don't have lotion because there isn't lotion. Like,
no pizza, says Fred. I'm sure I could whip a pizza up, but it ain't gonna be.
Fred says I would try.
Ain't gonna be worth it. All right, so here we are. We're cornering somebody. We're looking into who attacked us.
It says pizza would be the top priority.
Exactly. That is you. It said the corruption is spread to you, but I think you were corrupt long before. You were one of us all along.
Can't tell.
Annie and his silly reindeer nose, but
It says when you make it, you know you can restore civilization.
it would be all the hope you need, right? Food Wars meets High School of the Dead.
Fred says one of us.
One of us. What? Google Gal?
It says speaking as an Italian boy.
Hell yeah.
Clear.
I
This
is
camp's
also
too
an
small.
Italian.
It can't be their main base.
That's what I was thinking.
Not good
Take a
pizza.
look around anyway. There's probably some shit around here they stole from us.
That's one of those kind of fictional thing. Is it technically true? In a way. But pizza as you know it is from Italy.
Also, in
Nothing.
light of our more heavier conversation earlier, one of the, like, actual ways that historians know when a society was civilized, like, talking from, like, essentially caveman times, was when they found people that had broken femur bones that were healed. They said is the telltale
It's a
sign
good mark of civilization.
is the mark of civilization, because you would not survive on your own with a
one.
broken femur. So you would have to have the help of others to care for you and hunt for you.
There would
and-
have to be some semblance of society.
Yeah.
Yuck. I don't need that.
See what I mean? There's probably poop in this.
Okay.
We're the ones stumbling across the poop. Okay?
It's not your poop. Oh. That sounds like it's somebody else's problem if somebody stumbles across my poop.
But you're gonna stumble across theirs
Few
too.
days they told folks to gather to the same
You're not the
lots
only
by
one.
the
Everybody poops. It's a very famous book.
taken.
I mean, we definitely have the horses with us
Too
too.
much
and-
stuff for just one person.
Trust me,
They
these
poop a
selfish
lot.
bastards don't stop taking. Probably just to remind us that it's theirs.
Uh-oh.
Boxes from the dairy here.
Probably the food we've been giving them. Fuckers cross the line.
That's how that would move.
Sure.
What do you find?
A video camera.
Let me see that.
Battery's dead, though.
Oh, good. What else they got
What
over
do you mean,
here?
good?
Let's see if we can find anything useful and then
That's
get a move
fishy.
on.
I mean,
I
his
see
face
you
is
handled that gun I lent you pretty well. You a hunter?
No, but Lily keeps us all on a regular training schedule.
Lily, huh? Sounds like she's running this democracy of yours.
Uh-huh.
I mean, democracy.
Looks like they were moving a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So,
Red says there's something weird going on here. I mean, we're looking for the people who just shot Mark, so...
it's fishy, though.
It's going to be fishy.
Looks like they expected to be here a while.
their gas.
Don't know if they have it.
Pick the can.
Actually, I forgot where the hell I'm supposed to click on.
Fred says, I think it's the guys from the dairy.
What's the guys from the dairy? Who shot Mark?
How'd they get out there?
They didn't.
Okay, how would they have gotten out there, though?
Oh, man.
I'm playing devil's advocate here, okay? I know what happens.
Uh-oh.
Jesus. There's a kid mixed up in this?
Was more like.
How do you know that?
Really fucked up thing to say, Danny. Oh. Danny's the Lenny of the... Although they're... Well, no, his name's Larry.
Larry's the Lenny of the...
No, Danny is the... Danny's the guy who'd hug the rabbit. I don't remember what exactly I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna look at all the
expected to be here a while.
I think I already clicked. So you looked at all this. Got the video camera. Got the axe. I examined the tent. This? The only thing I haven't looked at yet?
Empty. But it looks like someone's been eating out of these. Recently.
Was there something I was supposed to pick up in the tent?
I don't know.
Looked at the bunny.
Oh, man.
Yep. Just look at Lee's clipping head. On, off, on, off, on, off.
It says recently? How would he know? I mean, you could tell if the food was like all dried up in the cans and stuff.
If it's still wet in the can. Oh shit.
The hell?
Don't you fucking move.
Shit!
Put your guns down. I ain't going back. You tell him Jolene ain't going back.
Hey, we had a deal. No shooting as long as we gave you food. What the fuck happened?
You had a deal with them. I ain't them. Oh, I know you. I know what you are. And I know what you do.
You don't know me.
Steal my shit. Steal everything from me.
We had a deal. You people broke it first.
Who the fuck are you? Look, it's not safe up here in the woods. You gotta come back to the dairy.
Oh, it's a hell of a lot safer up here than down there, you best believe. Now, maybe you didn't hear me last time. When I asked you, sweet, put your damn guns down. You think I won't kill you? I'm gonna take this here crossbow and put a nice sharp arrow right through your eyeball. Into your goddamn
Fred,
brain.
There's just crazies.
You're monsters. All men are monsters. Take what they want and then destroy it all. Take a can of beans. Take a little girl. It's all the fucking same to you.
Where did you get this hat?
The little girl.
You stole it from her.
So what if I did? You stole her from me.
What?
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
We all know that's absolutely
I changed my mind. I'm putting this arrow right through your balls. Yeah, right through. String them up on my
Princess
tree.
Jolene, please
Then I'ma head
don't
down to
take
that
my
farm
man.
and shoot every goddamn person I see.
Look, there's two of us and one of you. No matter what happens, one of us is gonna kill you.
Yeah, you cannot reload the crossbow fast enough.
They couldn't kill me. They tried. Killing everywhere. Take all the dead folks you want. We'll make more. Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind. Oh!
How may I assist you?
But it's also said, yeah, lady, just point that thing at Danny.
God damn
Please
it!
point it at Danny. He's a bigger target.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Well, you're welcome, I guess.
don't think I would have called that
Clean shot, though.
suspicion.
Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, what a waste.
So, that's it. We going back?
If they ain't here, I don't know where they are. And it ain't a good idea to go tromping through the woods looking for them. So yeah, we head back. Once they see
Waste?
this, they'll
Yeah.
have a message.
But it says Danny boy.
His cracked pipe is calling. Sorry.
Ooh,
Come on.
face that he was making.
He likes crossbows. He
Waiting
thinks
for him
they're
to like
cool.
sniff it or something.
I want to smell you.
They've smelled enough of that.
Ugh.
Man, that was a hell of a ride, huh?
Jesus, Danny.
What? You ain't getting soft on them, are ya? Not after what they did to your friend.
You're back. What happened?
Handled it, Mama.
We shot some crazy lady in the woods. That totally takes care of the like 16 other dudes who were
This
shooting
isn't what
arrows.
Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
No.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
Literally
What's
just
going on with
vibrate with anger.
Squabbling looks like. Lot
Yeah,
of
you
tension with
guys who
that
just
one.
joined the stream, you missed the game. Absolutely glitched the fuck out in the beginning. It was great.
Don't mind them. It's how they are.
Each of them wants to be in charge, you know?
Well, it's probably just the hunger talking. We all get a little testy. We'll fix that shortly. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits.
Gonna make a testicle
I'm sorry.
joke.
I was just gonna go
More violence than
testicle.
I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
Mine wasn't as
Think I'll go
clever.
have a look
but
around.
Don't wander too far.
You gotta
Dinner'll be
chuckle
ready
none the
before you know
same.
it. And thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn.
Like Gene just repeating
That
taint.
woman is a lifesaver.
Ass.
Oh boy. I apologize if you were hoping to find mature streamers. That's all. That's that whole announcement. Fucked up that lady had Clementine's hat though.
Right? I wish they were like watching that.
I don't want to talk to Danny. Danny just will want to talk about the rabbit. I don't want to talk about that. Get on to everybody's
that spells?
Yes!
Mom.
ass.
Stop it.
Go check out the barn. We really wanted to see it earlier.
Get the cow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at it. Moves.
Aw. Like a dead cow.
It is sick.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
She'll
It's
only
okay,
bite
go
you a
ahead.
little.
Cows don't typically bite.
Don't tip it.
Katja says Mabel could have her
They
baby
make enough
tonight.
money.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Oh, I love Clementine. She's so great.
But don't lick it, it's gross.
Did you lick it? That's a great fucking moment.
It says that face.
Yeah, or just
My
deadpan.
hat! You found it!
Anybody that's have
knew
farm
you'd find
animals,
it.
though,
You
has
said you
totally
would.
licked a salt lick. I'm just saying.
Give your hat to anyone?
I have not.
No,
And it's
Did you see
gross.
any strangers around
It
the
would be.
might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything.
Or lickets. if
Okay,
you have
I will.
horses.
Hey,
Those are
Lee,
just
Do
sugar.
you think you'll ever have kids?
I haven't thought about having kids in a long time.
Well, thanks
In
for
this
finding
world,
my
no.
hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
You bet yourself retarded.
Hey there, Andy.
Cancel.
Yeah? We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc
They
on
did
the
say they
case.
were trading with them. I don't think that's really that suspicious.
Thanks. Yep.
Fred says, "How now, brown cow?" What is that even full of?
Shavings? They look like shavings. You would not fill a trough with shavings.
Don't tell me it's oats, because it's not.
I love this part. Just come look at the
found
lock.
it too, huh?
Then teleporting Kenny! Because he was nowhere to be found anywhere near the barn when we
this
walked
door.
in.
I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and
Notice
sharp.
says, I don't know what's in it, but don't lick it.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
You can't handle
If
the truth,
they have
sorry.
cattle, it could also be where they butcher the cattle, and they don't want children going in there and fiddling around with stuff.
Right? I mean, it is their private property. They might keep all kinds of things back there that are stuff they don't want you to walk off with.
So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
I can't believe it's that hard to be like, well, there's clearly screws on it. So what? We pop the screws on.
It says, like a weed farm? And Fred says, I assume they don't want you to lick all their stuff either.
Oh, you are not saying what I think.
Like
you're
a
saying.
weed farm.
Jesus, man,
I've lost the
I'm forward.
context to that comment.
Crazy
I'm
shit
sorry.
just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry.
What? See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Best friend Kenny.
Why is there a giant grate
Just
in
checking
the
out the
middle
barn here.
of the
Never
room
been to
that
a
looks
dairy
like
farm
it's full
before.
of stuff?
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know.
Oh,
bandits
can
and
it?
all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a
Cancelled,
favor.
says
Don't
Grover.
fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know,
Like
Mama gets
Grover.
nervous.
Yep.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
Danny says, alright, I've lurked for so long. I'm relaxed, now sleepy. I'm gonna head out and sleep. Good night, guys. Good night, Danny. Thanks for being here. Happy belated birthday again. Awesome to have you
Hey,
here.
guys, seriously, don't fuck around with that. Come on, enough
I
already.
don't want to fuck around with that. I want to jiggle it. And
What's in the stalls?
stalls. Troughs full of bedding, yeah.
And why is she just laying on a
Have I
concrete
missed
floor
anything?
sprinkled with straw?
Not really.
Because she's sick.
Pregnant, apparently.
Like duty.
Kids,
Fred says, and lick it.
And lick it. Alright. So if I remember right, we go touch the generator. We go endanger literally everybody for the sake of distracting Andy. 5 minutes.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Gross, Larry. You gross.
At least he's doing something other than just being a jerk.
Ew, right? I mean, you don't know he's not being a jerk. You up there telling her to smile more and stuff.
What's going on, Lee? Did something happen?
They're like,
You
you'd
know,
be prettier
really
if
sick
you
shit.
smiled more.
Kenny thinks they're hiding something. I'm not sure what.
Fred says,
exactly.
wow, Larry might
I
get
still
lucky.
get a feeling about
Maybe
this
then he
place.
won't be such a
I don't
dick.
know. Maybe we should go have a look in that barn.
Yes,
Whatever
your
you
father
do,
is a player.
Just be careful.
About your
It's been
dad.
3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change.
Her arm just clipped through her
Just how it
body.
is.
How do you put up
with it?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. Just, he's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hard
So
on
has
him, you know?
everybody.
Yeah,
he's
welcome
bitter
to
and
the
hateful,
zombie
but that's all
apocalypse.
just to protect himself. And me.
I want a
All
working
he's got
toilet
left
right
in the
now,
world
lady.
is
Okay,
me.
we've all
And that goes
had
both ways.
losses.
So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating me
Clementine
like
is
crap,
like a
but that's
little
just
girl
because he
that
still has
lost
one
her
thing left
entire
to care
family
about.
and got picked
So
up
don't
by
judge
some
him.
stranger.
Don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad, and I love him.
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
I don't know. If we just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
That's not a causation correlation kind of thing. You very well could have gotten an arrow in your shoulder back at the motel.
After what Kenny told me, I'm starting to think they may be trying to hide something.
You two are just asking for trouble. But if you insist on wandering around, I'd be careful, Lee.
What were you and Kenny
arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
I love
The way I
when
see
you
it,
have
we just need to
conversations
skip
like
the
these and you
dinner
do
and
them
get
a
our
little
food
out
to
of
go.
order.
But I'm
That's how
starting
they
to
wrote
think your
them.
friend over there has another agenda.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Watch yourself, Lee.
Fred says, but maybe he'd be dead.
Maybe he would be dead. I think I'm remembering there's a certain moment you can have where you talk to Kenny.
Is that the noise a barn door makes?
No, it's the
Like
sound
a
of
cat being ran over?
No, it sounded more like a cat like falling asleep, like.
Is that what a cat sounds like? Falling asleep?
We own dogs and horses. We don't own cats.
We need him out of here.
I still can't get that lock off the door.
You probably just need a screwdriver or something.
Time to. I don't remember. There's time to talk to Kenny, and I just don't want to miss it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rummage your toolbox here and steal this thing.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
Yep, totally just gonna borrow it.
More than a second.
And I'm just gonna... Beep-boop. Oops.
How would he just know? Were his spidey senses tingling?
Something's
It's a generator, they're fucking loud.
That thing was not making any noise.
Oh man. Fired right back up. Bad boy, Lee, says Dotus. Yeah. Lee can play the bad boy when we need him to. We gotta be a little bit more sneaky.
Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this.
You have one, just use it.
There you
Oh, okay.
damn it! Thing is moving fast.
Now do it by hand.
Ow, damn it! Thing is moving fast.
Boop. Pull the belt.
Right back out, though.
There, that should do it.
That should do it.
And he's not gonna know that somebody tampered with it at all.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing threw a belt. Damn it, dog. Oh, son of a... Fuck. Oh, this take...
Rock. I do actually enjoy the voice acting. Okay, go, 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 go.
Not suspicious at all. The generator stopped working. Stopped working twice while Lee was standing by it.
It's one of those weird parts. That noise.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Keep that thing off.
He's pooping. We got no toilets. He's got to go way away because
He's a shy pooper.
they're just nasty ones.
Cool. But it says Lee shows up at dinner and looked directly into Andy's eyes. You were looking for this? And pulls the belt out of his pocket. Red says, and dig a hole.
Yep, he's got to dig a hole. Especially if you're going to be living here. Sure, just throw it on the ground. You didn't plan to put it back.
La.
Like, you got the whole wash stall and stuff
Boy,
there.
Didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
Like, how is it that dirty in there?
Why was there so much blood in there?
Look, we have food here, but Danny and I still gotta do a lot of hunting to keep everyone fed. When we catch something in the woods, we skin it and dress it back there. Mama doesn't like us to make a mess in the house.
Why do you
So you
have
see,
the whole
nothing to worry
jigsaw
about.
set in your barn?
At least they don't want to play a game.
Like, I get that, like, maybe you slaughter stuff in there, but clean up after yourself.
Well, yeah,
That's
what-
disgusting.
I mean, I was just talking about how there isn't indoor plumbing, so of course they don't have it cleaned up that nice.
Wow.
Because there's no...
Don't make such a big mess.
Although they've got to have a well
We had to
all the way
lock
out
the back
here.
door
It would
after
still work.
Walker got upstairs.
Not
Don't worry.
necessarily.
That
If
was a
their
while
well
ago.
pump is
Ain't been
electric,
back
then
inside
no,
since.
they wouldn't.
Everybody sit down. I'll go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now, don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
They have a generator,
I'll
so it's
wash my hands first.
an excellent point.
Bathroom's right outside in the
Robin
hall.
says,
And be
dinner
sure to
is
get
people!
up and muck
Oh,
around
shut
in the
up,
dirt
you.
all day.
We're serving him for dinner.
Why was there a sink?
That's how a lot of old houses were. There's just a wash closet for guests. Just wash up. That is how some houses are built.
But it says, dinner's ready, people. Dinner's ready. People. A comic can save lives.
God, I'm so sleepy, says Dotus. So Dotus, are you in UK, or you said it was 2 a.m. earlier in the stream, so it's probably around 3ish now. So I'm curious about where you are. UK, Netherlands? Where are we talking? Italy! Yay!
It's 3:15, they said. It's 9:15.
It is 9:15. We're Ohioans. Pure cornbread.
Yup.
Yup.
Like oak. Not a lot. 2.
Yeah, it's not.
Mark, what the hell happened?
Brothers.
What the hell happened to your legs, man?
Don't eat dinner.
Clementine.
Go, 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 go! Flagging up on me.
Don't eat that!
Huh? Lee, Jesus, man. Did you
Proven.
Oh, sit your ass down, Lee. This lady has made you a meal.
Yeah, Lee, what's gotten into you?
He just had
Why not?
They
Is
could use some
it
goddamn
too salty?
manners.
Mark is upstairs
And
with
Chris
his
says, well,
fucking
a
legs
girl
cut
is
off.
to eat.
You're eating him.
That's crazy.
The hell? You're scaring the kids, Lee.
Lee, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't indulge him, Lily. There's always something with this guy.
Mom, I was eating that.
What is going on?
We need to get the kids, everyone out of here. We need to go now.
Everything could have turned out okay for you folks.
He would have died anyway. We gotta think about living.
Settle down, honey.
Like
Growing
stuff
up
some
in
of the
rural
potatoes in your
Georgia,
mouth
you're
and
taught
run.
not to waste. It's
Right.
how I was raised and how I raised my boys.
As a
Now
cannibal?
You got monsters roaming around that
That's
do
a
nothing but
for
eat
you.
people. And for what? To continue to rot till they eat some more. We think we can put that meat to better use.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Just let us go.
Andy is right. We go after folks who were gonna die anyways, one way or another.
Like y'all.
Lily, grab a knife!
Nobody's going anywhere.
We got lots of use for y'all right here.
I mean, they have one cow. They could have figured it out.
What the what? The fucking what?
Put your guns down! We're walking out of here!
My fucking family.
I don't want to die. Mommy, what did I eat?
Everyone, everything will be okay.
Lee? Lee?
I'll kill you!
Disarm.
Damn, brought a knife to a gunfight. Well, it doesn't help that she backed herself into a corner instead of... Oh.
Please. Someone.
Come out!
Little bit fun.
Yeah. Lily, if I ever tell you to grab a knife, you also grab the idiot next to you and pin it to
You
him.
can't keep us in here. Open up! I will tear
That's
you
just
fuckers
strategy.
apart with my bare
We
hands.
gotta find another way out of here.
Yo!
Oh, you needed that.
Gross as it
Open
was.
this door, God damn it!
You already ate it.
I will knock the goddamn
Dad,
door down.
stop.
It was a person. They tried to make us eat a person.
But you didn't do it.
No.
The rest of us did, God damn it! If you hadn't dragged your feet.
Come on, Dad. Now's not the time.
You okay, Clementine? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Oh,
I just realized we're in a very
Those psychos had
inopportune
my
spot
family.
for this
We're
game.
stuck in a damn meat locker. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
This goddamn thumb sucker was the one who brought us
try
here.
this
You
one.
all just shut the fuck up.
I'm scared.
Don't be. It's gonna be
Oh.
okay. I'm gonna find
How
us a
about
way
that
out of
one?
here.
Let's try this one. We're a little split off.
You're worse than the walkers.
Dad, please.
That way we're not covering people's faces.
And make you swallow them.
Your dad's not making things any easier for us.
Open the fucking
Dad,
door!
stop!
God damn it!
And one for the dog.
Cowards.
They got Katya and Duck, Lee. Those fuckers have my family.
I know. We're gonna get out of here and find them.
Dota says redeemed a random doggo, so pause. Big Cam, you get win. I'm kidding. You've already seen win. Hey, bud. You wanna come here?
He's so sleepy.
He is so sleepy, but I can fix that. Oh my.
Winston's awake.
Since you're here and you're new to the channel, we'll just introduce both our doggos. So, obviously you met Winston. Excuse you. No. I ask you to do anything. Speak. Speak. Good boy. Say hi to the chat. But you can get a Treato. You, come on.
Winston.
No, this one's not for you. Finish eating the one you got. You're gross. You want to move that so he has a spot to jump up here?
Atlas!
Atlas! Alright, so these are our boys. Oh, wow. Yeah, you good boy? Wanna come up for it? Up. Oh. Yay, these are both our boys. Oh my god, he's adorable, says Dotus. Yeah, so they're both rescues of different issues. Winston, we had to take off a friend who he just wasn't capable of taking care of him anymore.
Winston.
For different reasons. And then Atlas is my favorite birthday present to date.
Christmas.
Whatever. It was both.
Give me.
It was both because you're expensive. They're both, so Winston's a Jack Russell Beagle mix, and Atlas here is just an absolute mutt of mutts. He's a little bit of everything.
Come up here. Winston.
Winston basically just kind of picked up a lot of bad habits from his old owner and had to slowly do a little bit of training because he'd run away from home and not give a shit, and then get lost and cold and scared, and we'd have to find him. And then Atlas here was a street dog for a couple years, and that comes with its own interesting quirks, like,
he eats other animals.
Yeah. He's eating skunks in our backyard.
And other little creatures that we have found the bones of underneath our porch.
Yes, it's true. He's a good boy, and that's probably just how he had to live for some time. Bye, Atlas.
He's going back to his snuggle spot.
But those are our doggos. They're both lovely. One day when we live on the farm, maybe we can do horse redeems too. I don't know.
That's laughing.
Yeah, he eats skunks. They're just Cajun squirrel to him, so. Everyone knows what a skunk is.
Do they have them?
Probably, yes.
We're like the only place that has raccoons.
That's not entirely accurate.
North America is where raccoons are native to.
Yeah, but, well, I was kind of getting a United States. And I was like, no, like Mexico and Canada have raccoons. But where are you guys from again? We're from the U.S. We're from the great state of Ohio, or as I call it, Corn Hub. I hope you get that joke, but I hope there's no language barrier at all there. But kind of all I got.
We're real close to Canada.
Yeah. Or, like, if you've heard of the Great Lakes and, like, kind of know what a map of the U.S. looks like, where there's that water in the middle between us and Canada, we're in that area. Ever heard of LeBron James? He doesn't live here anymore, but he was from our general area. I keep wanting to hit a key, but I don't need any. We're good. Back to the game.
You put us back on the other.
Oh, right. That's right, I went with the split screen.
Hey.
So we're not covering faces.
They're not gonna open the door.
Alright, let's calm Larry the
Your
fuck
dad's
down.
not making things any
I'm
easier
not
for
talking to
Open
Lily!
the fucking door.
I mean, I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking to that Lily.
This
Come on, Larry. Do you really want to attract their attention?
Yeah, I want to attract their attention, so I can fucking kill them!
Can I have another heart attack?
Where did all that
She
energy...
was cracked up to be.
Because all I know about Ohio is from How I Met Your Mother.
It's all accurate, 100%. It's all true.
And you went out of your way.
There's like
to
a
be
city,
an asshole
and then lots of corn,
Here we
and
go.
cows.
Hold on.
Really hate me.
Yep.
But guess what? You're stuck with me.
Neil Patrick
I plan
Harris.
to be
It's all
around
true.
long after you're gone. And if you turn, I'll be the one to put the axe through your skull.
Dad!
I'm not your enemy, Larry.
I don't believe you. Don't forget, I know who you really are. I'll break that damn door down!
Dad, you can't get...
Hold ya.
Easy!
Oh, God.
Dad? No! Dad, come on! Dad! Oh, God. He stopped breathing.
No.
I think he's had a heart attack.
Not Larry! Actually, for the
dead.
plot, it's
Somebody
very
help
dramatic.
me.
It's pretty well done.
If he's dead,
He's not dead!
it has to happen, Lee. Think about it. You saw that poor bastard.
We're gonna be left with a choice,
He
folks.
turned.
What are you saying?
Lily, I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. But in a few minutes, we're gonna be stuck in a locked room with a 6'4", 300-pound, seriously pissed off dead guy.
Fuck you! We can bring him back! Lee!
We'll mourn him later. But right now, we have to keep him from coming back.
No! God damn it, Kenny! He's not dead!
Sure he's not.
You're not doing very good CPR.
Maybe you're right.
No, god damn it! My dad survived worse than this!
Did he?
Kitty, back at the drugstore when we all thought Duck was bitten, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe we should do the same now.
That was different. Duck wasn't bitten. But come on! We know this guy's not gonna make it. Remember what Ben said. Gotta destroy the brain. Come on, Lee. You can't
Yeah.
be in the middle on this
Actually,
one.
that's a very
You
good
gotta
point.
have my back this time.
God damn
What's
it!
it gonna
Lee,
be,
I
folks?
need you.
Are we gonna help
Please
Kenny?
help me!
Crush Larry's head.
Come on, Dad. Come on.
Kenny could do it by himself.
Wake up!
Who do we side with?
Ah!
I'm siding with Kenny. You're right, Kenny. Chat delays too long. I'm sorry, guys.
Monsters! Both of you! I don't want to see!
Sorry, Lily.
No! Get off me! Don't do this!
CPR's not working there, friend.
Let go of me!
You could still stab him in the brain while she's laying on him.
We don't have anything to stab him with. I am going to spoil the choices, by the way, for this one. It does not matter what you do, Kenny crushes Larry's head.
Those salt blocks are really heavy.
They are.
Don't you fucking touch me!
It says, I guess Clem won't lick it anymore.
God damn.
Not that one, anyway.
Yeah, not that one.
Why, Lee? Lily said he wasn't dead.
I'm sorry. We couldn't take that chance. You understand why we had to do this, Clementine.
So he won't turn into one of those
Maybe she will.
monsters?
Ew, Fred.
That's right.
No. Ew.
Gone too.
I know.
Blood salts.
But you gotta be strong right now.
Sounds like a
I need you to be
Metalocalypse.
strong.
Sounds like a Death
Think
Clock
about
song.
something else, something hopeful.
Like what?
How about your walkie-talkie? Those pretend talks with your mom and dad. Don't those make you feel better?
Sometimes. We're gonna get out, right? You found a way out?
I'm working on it.
Put them.
A cooler.
There ought to be
Freezer
an air duct
facility.
behind this unit. Maybe
Then
big
they
enough
are
for
not
one
a
of us to
dairy.
fit through.
I don't know, Lee. Seems like a long shot.
Does
I mean,
the
they
air
probably still
conditioner come
butcher
I think I could
animals.
take it off if I had something to remove the screws. The multi-tool.
They were hunters
Of
and
course
stuff.
they took it. Shit.
off? Maybe there's something else
Get
we
that
could
whole
use.
other room in the barn.
I've got a rock.
Ah, a rock won't help. But a coin might do the trick. Do you have a coin?
pull on it real hard.
I was gonna say, it probably isn't held up by much. It's designed to hold up a air conditioner that's maybe 15 pounds. Smash it with the salt blocks.
You think maybe we were too hasty?
Only one important thing right now. Getting the fuck out of here. We did what we had to.
If the duct behind the air conditioner is big enough, we might have found our way out of here.
Yeah?
But I need something to loosen the screws.
I got nothing. Shit.
Hang tight. Maybe I can scrounge something. Lily, I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me, Lee. Don't fucking talk to me. And don't look at me either.
Fred says you
What
have
do you
brackets
want me
on
to do?
valves.
Never mind.
Yeah. You can pop the
I
brackets.
think I may have found a way out of here.
Well, they made the brackets
I need
very
something
big and
to
square and
remove the
bulky.
screws on the air conditioner.
Telltale at least have
If you had something I
enough
could use
attention
as a
to detail.
screwdriver, a coin or something.
No.
The zipper.
What about him? Look, I know this is a terrible time for it, but back at the motor inn, Larry mentioned something about keeping coins in his pockets.
In other words,
He actually did.
My father's more useful to you dead than alive.
If he was alive and had the key to getting us out of here, do you think he'd keep it to himself?
What do you want? My blessing to loot his corpse?
Your permission.
Do what you have to do.
Use your zipper, man.
Boy.
Good.
Any idea which pocket he keeps his change in?
Fucking vulture.
I'd like this to be as quick and unawkward as possible, but we also murdered your dad, so...
Definitely.
Ring.
Outside of
My mother's.
Don't worry, I'm not taking it.
That?
Here we
You
go.
could feel the outside of the pocket just
And a dime.
I do...
instead
that,
of just reaching your hand in there.
that line reading right there is like they didn't tell the actor what the context was, because he pulled 2 quarters and a dime. Like, he's really thrilled in that moment.
Just gotta remove these screws and get this unit off.
Like he was just reading random lines.
Right, like they didn't tell him what they just didn't tell him why.
That's a big quarter.
You got it?
Yeah.
You okay?
One more should
I
do
was
it.
yawning.
That was a hell of a reaction. That's a... like the scarecrow going nuts about losing his arms and legs. That's a big quarter!
There's our way out, Lee. Looks like it'll probably lead right into that back room.
It's too small for us to fit through.
I can do it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it probably is. They usually are.
I mean,
You know
that
you don't
space.
have to do this, right?
I know. I just want to go home.
No, I think if the game clipped and you just kind of tried to stick Lee's model in there, I don't think you'd fit right.
You're gonna be fine.
See?
What do I do when I get out?
See if you can get to the other side of that door and open it.
Where's Duck?
Whack. Duck is with Katya taking care of the cow.
He was at the dinner table.
Yep. They didn't put him back here. They didn't put Katya back here either.
Are you okay? Did anyone see you?
No, but there's a man outside.
Lily, we gotta go.
Leave me alone.
Lee, I can see him.
It's not safe in
For
here.
God's sake, Lee. Didn't even get to say goodbye.
You didn't get to say goodbye anyway. He had a very devastating heart attack.
Stay here. Take care of Lily, okay?
I will.
An awfully big barn.
I told you there was something up with this room. It's a goddamn human slaughterhouse.
Sickle. That's A, not how he picked it up, and B, not how you would hold it.
So what's the plan?
Those were my exact
That
things.
we could probably sneak right up on him. Just stick behind me in case anything goes down. When we get to the front, grab his gun.
Yeah, just grab the gun.
Okay, you ready?
Let's go.
Stay close.
That face. I bet you could put a really awkward pause. Oh, now we're just standing. Oh, okay, good. Due to bug out again.
Why would you walk in the yell like tank, tank, tank?
Dad, what are you doing outside the barn?
Oh, shit.
Just guarding the place like you said.
You can sitting out in the rain like a damn weird. Mama says we can't keep that many folks.
Ah, here we are with the trough of ramen again.
One to keep
Oh.
and kill the rest.
What's he doing out there?
I don't know. Not the kid. Enough meat on the tray.
Damn it, Lee, this is not the time to freeze up.
I'm just shutting up, Kenny. I chose to shut up.
When I let one think they can just walk right out, they never even look down.
He's inside. He's not coming any closer.
See where he is now. Lee, talk to me.
I don't see it anymore.
Where the fuck did he go?
I don't know.
Look again. He didn't go past us. See where he is now.
Could not be like raising that arm like that if you're just getting sickled in the chest.
Oh, there it is. Fuck you, Danny. Creepy.
Where's my family, asshole? You can't have them. We need the vet.
No!
Can't! Lee, come on!
Just go. I won't be far behind.
You see? You understand now, don't you?
You
can have me.
Can he take the sickle with him?
It's how the world works now. Give part of yourself so others can live.
Mark never volunteered to be food!
You gotta keep me alive. If you kill me, the meat gets tainted. You can't eat it.
You're already tainted.
You ain't gonna kill me. Just like he didn't kill Joe.
You were fucking wrong. I forgot Clementine sees that. I'm sorry, everybody. But this isn't Life is Strange, and we cannot rewind.
God, no!
Katja!
Just go. I'll keep Clementine safe.
It's what I would have done, to be honest.
I might have stabbed him in the head though.
Down for the neck? I wouldn't want to work that hard.
It's all gonna be.
I don't wanna sound like a murderer, but bone here, bones here, no bones. Blech, right through. And he's dead.
Those suckers are sharp.
They are sharp. Fred says, "Are you sure you don't want to play jump rope?" Stop reminding me of that, Fred. It's way more.
We're already scarred for life.
God damn it. Can't escape that. That's... He has no arms. Oh yeah.
We have other people.
Forgot Carly didn't come here.
Ow.
Her and Ben went back for.
We heard screams as we were coming up to the house.
They attacked us.
I knew it. I told you we couldn't trust them.
Shit. How many of them are there?
2 left.
Where?
Larry's dead. They chopped off Mark's legs and tried to feed him to us.
Shit. Is everyone else okay?
They
That
still
is
got Ducky
way
captured in
too,
the house.
like,
where the
calm
fuck Kenny
for the
is.
response I
All
would
right,
have.
we're coming in to help.
The main gate is too dangerous. Go around the fence and see if there's a back way in. I'll keep looking for Kenny. Do you have a weapon?
I don't leave home without it.
I don't keep it loaded when I come here hearing screaming, but...
You know.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, it's always here.
I mean, you could always
I
pistol
love
whip somebody.
I love how the inventory keeps reminding me I have 60 cents in change. Like I'm gonna throw it at them.
Settle down. I don't want to hurt y'all. Andy? Danny, is that you? What's going on out there?
Come here. Let me go.
Lee, get back! Don't come in here. You just had to go snooping around, didn't ya?
Go, Brenda.
Lee, don't you take another step.
Brenda, come on now. You know
I remember
you don't
this
wanna
scene.
do
It's very
this.
annoying.
Just go away and leave us be. Stop right there, I mean it.
We stopped.
Think about what you do. It doesn't have to end like this.
I'll kill her, Lee.
Just let me go.
Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
Oh, this scene unnerves me so much.
Using my controller, you might creep forward and...
I keep hitting back.
Let her go, Brenda.
Please, listen
I keep like slamming the stick down.
I'll do it!
Please.
I don't want to kill you! No!
What the?
I told you to stop! I told you!
We stopped! Fuck off! Game. Ugh. You can also just call her a bitch and she'll shoot you.
All the way back here.
Go, Brenda.
Yep. We stopped. Like, dead on.
Please don't you take another step!
Brenda, come
We
on
may
now.
have to
You know
switch
you don't want to do
controllers.
this.
Just go away!
Lily's is old and has, like, bad dead zones.
Well, it has, like... Sometimes when you push the stick forward, it, like, sticks for a second, so they continue to walk forward.
It doesn't have to end like this.
It doesn't have to end like this.
I'll kill her, Lee!
Just let me go.
Stay back! Don't do anything stupid!
We're not doing anything. Let her go.
Go, Brenda.
You only have to survive 3 of these stupid moments.
I'll do it!
Please.
Like creeping him forward now because of...
I don't want to kill you, Lee!
I don't want you to kill me,
Please
Brenda.
don't make this any worse.
You don't got the goods, Blam.
Just stop!
I just saw that Mark is up there.
Thanks to the weather.
Fred says, but I'm so hungry. You got munched.
I said, don't move, asshole! Don't you
fucking hurt him!
Oh my god!
Let him go, goddammit! That
Get
ain't
the
gonna
gun.
happen.
Andy,
Don't shut up!
Andy!
Who the fuck do you people think you are? Look at what you've done!
Look what we've done!
Brought this on
Red
yourself.
says, get the gun!
You did
He hasn't
this.
cocked
All
it,
we
so
wanted was a little
he
gas
can't
to
shoot
keep
the kid.
ourselves safe.
He should not have been able to fire that bullet just now. I'm just saying.
Why is, like, Lee always the one getting in fights?
Right? Oh.
Ow.
Get up! Get the fuck up!
Lee! Oh, you goddamn don't! It's my head. No!
Lily, help!
You're just gonna watch me die in front of Clementine?
Nope.
God, I love this scene.
Krovin says, did she only bring one bullet?
They'll let you pick how you bruise his face, too. There you go, you look more like Danny.
Lee, that's enough.
Is it?
He's had enough.
No, I don't think he has.
Is that all you got, Lee? You ain't
I agree.
shit! It's over! Fuck you! As soon as Dad and Mama get out here, you're all fucked!
They're not coming.
What do you mean? Lee? What the fuck do you mean?
Adrian!
Don't you dare walk away from me, Lee! Get back here and finish this, Lee!
Red says, you can get them for dinner.
Brett, come on.
Get back here and fight me like a man, Lee!
I already beat you to an absolute pulp.
Lee!
They're getting in.
Let's go.
I just love how that plays out that moment. Once Danny and Mama get out here, you're all fucked. They're not coming. Back, here comes Mama now. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite chapter. They're all good, but that was my favorite. So dark. Not that they don't get worse, but... Oof.
Hey, Lee. I'd say I'm sorry for leaving the motel unattended, but, you know.
I'm glad you showed up when you did. If you hadn't taken that shot at Andy, we might not have gotten out of there.
Were they really killing people? For food?
Oh.
We should have known something was up.
How the hell do we foresee that? Come on, Lee.
I don't know.
Good.
I really don't.
Katja managed to grab this while she was in the house. She said it was with your stuff.
Yeah. I found it while I was
Should
looking for the people who shot Mark.
grab the cow.
Want it?
Why don't you keep it? Sometimes it helps to have something you can document your thoughts on.
If she's in the closed barn, you could still come back for the...
I actually think there's cut dialogue where the cow...
How are you doing?
I'll be fine. I'm just not as young as I used to be. Hun,
If the cow was
go on
still
ahead
sick,
and
how would
give
you
me
get
and
it
Lee a
out?
second.
Apparently, he was getting ready to give birth.
What's going on?
Yeah.
There's gonna be fallout.
For killing Lily's dad? Yeah, I would imagine so.
What do you think?
We fucked up. We fucked up real good.
You can't say that, man.
We fucked up
The
everything.
rest of us are alive, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. I've got your back.
One of us should have
We
stayed
made
with
the
Mark.
right choice, but what the hell happens now?
Listen, that RV back at the motor inn is just about ready to roll. I want you to come with us. I mean it.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, Clementine. Stay close.
Lee, did you have to kill those men?
I shouldn't have done that. They were very bad men, Clementine, but that doesn't mean I had to kill them.
Why did you?
I wasn't thinking. I was angry. I was scared. But I did the wrong thing. You should never kill anybody unless you absolutely have to, okay?
I think that's the right thing to say to a child. I don't think that's the line I would
Hey,
have gone with.
Dad, what's that noise?
Because what other than that situation would you absolutely have to?
Sounds like a car.
Oh god, not more strangers.
Oh, Lee glitched a bit. He hiccuped a little.
Hello?
We're so quiet. What would you even say, though, after that?
Oh, crap. Baby, you gotta see this. It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
This food could save all of us.
Not all of us.
Just gonna keep bringing that up, Lily.
Look.
Yeah, come on.
These people are
Like,
dead.
let it go already. Jeez.
If they come
It was
back,
like
then we're just
15 minutes
monsters
ago.
who came out of the woods and ruined their lives.
This stuff
I can't
isn't
even say that
ours.
as a...
Dad, whose car is
Fred
it?
says get over it.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
right?
about that, Duck.
Come on.
It's ours now.
It's abandoned, Ducky. Don't worry.
What if it's not? Well, what if it's not abandoned? What if it is someone's?
Do we take it or no?
I wish you had the option to just take, like, some of the food.
That's not how moral-ish choices work.
There's always a gray area.
This is... Well, yeah.
And then you could take some of it, and
Fred
then
says-
come back.
Fred says take it, and we're doing this whole playthrough for hers. Basically, it's do we side with the group or do we side with Clementine? And Clementine's 8, so...
We have to take this, Clementine. We need it to survive.
Who says it's your decision to make?
Hey, we don't have time for this shit. Like it or not, we need this food. Now get over here and open the trunk, Lee.
She a child, says Fred. Is a child. Love how the glass hatchback was not there, so we didn't need the keys.
I'll take it.
Great. Maybe we'll survive this after all. Duck, why don't you carry this?
Okay.
I mean, you have the keys. Why don't you just check to see if
More
there's
food
gas
in
in the
here.
car? Steal the whole car while you're at it.
Got a box of food here.
I'll carry it.
Good. Pull some weight, Ben. God.
Don't drop it.
This hoodie looks to be about your size. Why don't you hold on to this? It might get cold.
It's not mine.
Well, think of it like you're holding on to it. You can give it back if we ever meet up with them, okay?
Okay.
Not buying that.
We convinced her to take it. She's wearing it in the next.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. I thought they might work in your camcorder. Here, you can have some too. For your walkie-talkie.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you?
No. How do you let somebody live down not understanding batteries?
Oh, God. Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
Or not.
Oh, shit.
Aw, there's Mark. Both his legs.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, so now she knows about batteries, Croven? Come on. Can't make fun of someone's incompetence that way.
Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we? No.
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a
Thing's got great audio pickup.
Right?
Y'all thinking you're safe? Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. People who just... Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
Oops.
I promise.
Big oops!
Food from them.
Big oops. So there you go. Now for the next
Making us
time,
done, pal.
preview.
Ain't nothing left. We gotta get the hell out of here. Lee, I need you to back me up on this.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases yet. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
We killed her dad.
We did kill her dad. Maybe
No, you
people out there
didn't.
got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who
Fred
have all
says,
this shit
wow.
figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Peach is wearing it.
They do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
Alright. Hope you're all psyched. I know I am. I actually enjoy the hell out of these. So, here's all our options as it stacks up to everybody else. Apparently, we are in the minority of people who cut off David's leg. I didn't even catch the guy's name, to be honest. But apparently it was David. I do know that if you fail to cut off his leg, he gets eaten and the other kid winds up coming with you. Travis? But then Travis just randomly dies? Of shock?
Can't wait.
And we, obviously we didn't shoot Jolene, so Danny shot her. Did we help kill Larry or not? That's as 50-50 as it gets with this. That and the last one.
Larry was already dead.
Yeah. We did not kill both St. John brothers. We let Andy get eaten instead, which I think is the most dramatic way to end it. Because you could turn back and just kill him. But it doesn't speak to Lee's character, in my opinion. And then you can choose not to take food from the car, but the group will do it anyway. You just won't partake, and Clementine won't have the hoodie. So there are choices, there are changes, and most importantly, like, a lot of people put a lot of weight in these 5 choices that each chapter gives you. But the most weight is in what you choose to say to other people and how you choose to behave with them, because it does make big differences. Had you been nicer to Lily the whole time, like if you sided with Lily the whole episode, I played it out and tried it, and then still killed her dad, she does shoot Andy when he's trying to shove your face in the electric fence. So there is like a little meter that slowly ticks to and from loving you from the other actors in the game. So, it's one of the things that I think this game does awesomely. And I guess we'll go out on this epic fucking music playing. We'll just leave it going for a minute. Well, we decide on somebody to raid, and I'm not sure who it'll be. Personally, I just love how dramatically that all plays out. It's so fucking cool. Oh hey, speaking of, since we shouted him out a minute ago, I guess we're gonna raid the Reluctant Hermit. They're currently playing Breath of the Wild, the latest in the Legend of Zelda series. Another game that decided to go open world like Halo Infinite did, except it actually did something with the concept of being open world. Phantom Monta says, wow, that was good. You've never played this before. I was actually kind of under the impression you had. Well, the music cut short, so we can go to the big cam. And, proceed onward. Because the music is glitching in and out. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you appreciated it. We try to be as entertaining as we can. Even while Lily gets all sleepy.
That is way too... Don't!
Oh, you're in. I'm not touching you. Surprised you haven't gone, Mom! Then Fred would threaten to turn this stream around. Yay! Says Fred. Appreciate it. So we're on our way. We're gonna go on a raid. We always raid. Sometimes, alright, there's been a couple occasions we don't. Like when people we don't follow aren't even live. Rare, but it happens. And, Leon, you behave. I will do nothing of the sort. Ever. Oh, I gotta reload my Twitch. Stream manager. It still thinks people are live that are not. And off we go to hang out with the Reluctant Hermit. I hope you like him. He's a very musical and friendly guy. He's happy, and he made our sound alerts. Well, he made that sound alert. You will get coal. Cancelled! Aw. Damn. All over the place. But thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for the 2 new followers. Fred, thank you so much for the bits. We super appreciate you guys. And we'll definitely see you again soon. Our next stream is Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time for us here. And I think I have our schedule fixed up. So if you're not Eastern Standard Time local, you can always just find our schedule on our brand page or whatever it is. And it'll tell you what the time is local to you. Don't forget, we do have merch in our merch store that you can go check out. Lily actually makes a lot of this art ourselves. We actually make all of our art ourselves, to be honest. And, I guess that's really it. if we don't see you again, have a lovely Christmas, Saturnalia, winter solstice, whatever it is you celebrate, and a happy new year. And we're gonna see you soon. Goodbye! Adios! Auf Wiedersehen! Farewell! Tschüss! Ciao! Zaichan! Yelabutibia! I have trying to study up all the different ways while we wait for the raid thing to tick down. Got anything to add?
No.
Alright. Get out of my house.